People, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. This is an interesting one. I don't do powder reviews or salt reviews too often. I bet you I've done more powder reviews than I've done salt reviews. I've got right there a fast food dinner. A lasagna, nothing special. The special thing, California Blazing Chile Farms. This is his California Reaper salt. It's called Sea Salt Inferno. The thing that makes it so unique, I don't know if you can tell by looking at this, it's very powdery. It's not like salt. It's very powdery and the flavor is just so good. Sea Salt, Carolina Reaper, and extract. But the aroma is great. The flavor is just so good. It's, I'm a bachelor, you guys. You should feel sorry for me. I'm kidding. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. But here's the thing. I really am a bachelor. I eat or I'm hungry. I sleep when I'm tired, But this can turn any like bachelor normal meal into something really special. Every time I do a review about salt, it's sort of one of the unsung heroes. Here's why it's important to have salt in your repertoire. I mean it. There's sauce for, in this apartment, I probably have conservatively maybe 150 bottles of sauce right now, maybe 200, something like that. But there are times where I'll have a meal and I'm looking at all the sauce I've got. And usually what happens is this. When I'm looking for a specific sauce for a meal, I'm not looking for a specific sauce, but I'm looking for the right sauce. I know what meal I'm making or what I have in front of me. I look at what I got, and what happens is like a sea of tops of bottles, and one goes like this. I spot it. I'm like, there she is. But every once in a while, I don't know if you guys have ever done this. Every once in a while, I'll sit in front of my sauces. I'm going, I pick up a few, look at it, pick up a few, look at it. Nothing seems to work. In those moments, one of two things is, I promise you, a couple things will always work. One for sure, powder. But when powder doesn't work, salt is great. Now, the thing that's really spectacular about salt, who salts their food? Let me tell you something. Do you know that, my dad told me this, wars have been fought over salt. It's a really important thing back in the day. Salt can really, really affect and change the way a food, your food tastes. So many of you add salt to your food anyway, so how smart would it be just to have the salt that you're adding be spicy? To me, it's such a no-brainer, but it's really funny. Let me tell you the truth. I wasn't even going to do a nighttime video today. I was just going to take the evening off and just kind of chill and relax. I was eating this not very good frozen lasagna meal, being the bachelor that I am. I thought, man, that's going to go perfect. I already used some of it, but now you need to know the heat. It's hot enough that if you put this on somebody's food who is not a chili head, you would ruin their meal. They would not eat it. But it's not so hot that, if you put it on, if you're a chili head, you like hot stuff, you'd be fine with this. The nice thing about salt is you can go as, you don't have to go very heavy with it. But, so because look, most people watching this, if you like, because there are some people that watch this that don't chase the heat. Love you guys so much. But for those of you who watch this channel and you chase the heat, I promise you, in your house, you've got some sauce. You might have some mash. The advanced chili heads will have some powder, some salt, maybe some oils. But the majority of you probably don't have a spicy salt. And the thing that's great about this is, it's from one of my favorite people in the chili community, Carly. So it's funny, I wasn't going to do a review about this at all. And I took one bite and I'm like, wait a minute. this tastes pretty good. It's because of this. So I thought, you know what? It'd be foolish if I didn't do a review of this. So this, from Carter Lee, all right? California Blazing Chile Farms. This is his Reaper sea salt. And man, it's so good. If you have a chance, if you don't have spicy salt in your spicy repertoire, your arsenal, whatever you want to call it, get it. I promise you'll thank me. Gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys have a great night today. Tell somebody you love them. We all need that in our lives. In the description box, you're gonna see a link from my man Carter Lee. Get some of this salt. You can go easy, you can go kind of heavier, but it's salt, so you aren't gonna pour tons of it on. Such a great addition to food, and it works when sauce doesn't. Try it. Eggs, anything like that, love it. Right there is the pepper. Click the pepper, you're riding with me. If you don't want to miss a video on account of spicy content being your jam, then click the bell for notification. You'll see a drop box that will roll down, select all. But to cover yourself, visit us daily, because you know how YouTube is. They forget to send out notifications a lot. It is what it is. Link of fire there. More videos there. Amazing salt here. Maybe that's your thumbnail. Last second thumbnail. I think we're with the last second thumbnail. I'm Johnny Scoville. More videos. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was JC.